it depends on where a person is at in their terms of level of consciousness, is how they're going to understand those anomalies. And and that's why I say that there's such great diversity in terms of how consciousness want to experience and express. And that's the one, if you don't really get anything out of this live, is that for me, that this is the unifier, is that consciousness or the divine in its all state is experiencing how it wants to experience itself through you, the being, right? Through you, the being, right? Because you have the eternal.
Ninja 1974, you just need to listen to the music. He didn't verbally say it. I remember in one interview they asked him about Black Lives Matter. He's like, put his head down and goes, nah, you don't want to hear what I got to say about that shit. It's
right, because he knew that they were not ready to. Okay, so Black Lives Matter, right? I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you a unifier. Okay, Black Lives Matter, right? Okay, so when I hear Black Lives Matter now, I say, okay, the first thing that comes to me is separatism. Okay, so because it's separatism, I understand that, okay, it resides in the lower mind. Okay? So now that it resides in the lower mind or the lower self, because the reason why it resides in the lower mind and the lower self, because it is expressing extreme polarity. So this is where you begin to understand where these anomalies are created energetically, vibrationally, and in frequency. It's not to judge, but it's to begin to understand the creation of the formality or the formation of what is being created, expressed for an experience. Okay, no judgment. It's no judgment. So now, Black Lives Matter. Well, the reason why I would not prefer Black Lives Matter is because of where I'm in terms of my consciousness, because I'm more of a unifier. I'm vibrating out of the essence of the experience of separatism, right? So for me, there is no how can I say, Black Lives Matter, right? For me, all lives matter.
Yes.
All essences, all essences of the whole, not just the human being, all things being, right? All things being, because the segregation is that we only see the human being, but you got the animals, you got the trees, you got the birds, you got the bees, you got the wind, you got the rocks, you got the air, you got the it's all things that are being. You have the ocean, you have all things that are being. The ocean is being, the wind is being, the rain is being, the sun is being, the tree is being, all things being. Right? So when you begin to understand it from that aspect, then you realize where it was created in the lower mind and what it is doing. And the lower mind is about separatism.
That's
to keep things separate, the black, the white, the yellow, the green, the gods. I'm a god, you're a god, and you're not a god because you're made of, animal shit and all this other kind of stuff. But that's when you move into the wholeness of understanding and a uniformity, you realize that everything is you and you are everything.